Sometimes we just enter a tunnel in our martial arts and we think that our karate is very narrow, but we are not looking for the right type of karate. We are looking for the karate that was Japanized, that were modernized if you want, back in the 30s. Sometimes we forget that karate came from Okinawa. It was changed by all the people that were there, by all the people that were contributing from the outside, Chinese and other cultures. It was mainly taught by the people of Okinawa. So it's kind of a different way, kind of a different work that was going on in Japan. So today I'm going to give you 3 different exercises that you can practice. Actually, the first exercise that we're going to do is an exercise that you can see also in some other styles like kajukenbo that I practice. How do you try to work it in your karate class or explain it? With the ushi uke. You're just pairing with your first hand and making the uchi uke on the second, okay? You're opening your hand again, like arming of your arm is coming in again. You're pairing with this hand and doing the uchi uke then, okay? You're arming the uchi uke and you're following, okay? This is the most easy way to explain your flow exercise. I do it differently in kajukenbo, so a little more flow is coming and I'm just doing this, okay? So I'm just working with my hands in the center part, so I'm not going for a very open, wide ikite, okay? I'm trying to open your mind here. I'm not saying what you have to do, of course. I'm just opening your mind to different exercises. And if you're doing this in a different way, like very relaxed way, you can make this in a combat position, okay? So if you're here, you're just pairing and working, and this is working like this. It was an exercise that recently Jesse and Kemp discovered and made some connections with karate and kali, or eskrima, better said. But really, I don't think that's the main point, the main focus. We are all learning with each other. Historically, it's very hard to say that this part here came from eskrima or whatever. You see, just if you decompose the technique here, you can work it out. You can work it with your ushi-uke here. Okay, with a slow motion, you can see that you are working almost the same thing, but you're not doing the ikite very to the back. You're maintaining your ikite here. This is also an ikite, right? If you want to do this in a very flow exercise, when it comes to you, you're just doing your Chizen type position, okay? He's attacking with your tsuki. You're just pairing in the level of your shoulder and you're just following along, okay? He comes again, pairing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you can make some sticky hands movements if you want. It's how I do it, okay? So your hands are sticking and I'm not coming to pull him into your guard, okay? To pull him into your guard so you can work differently, okay? So again, 1, 2, 3. You see my ikite remains here. 2, 3, 4. And my ikite is always here. So this is my #1 flow exercise for you to do in your karate class. Why not? If you want to develop this exercise to another level, you can do also 1, 2, 3, and then you attack. He comes, 1, 2, the other 1, 3, defense. So you're developing this, okay? The flow is coming, and you're gonna have a little more flow. If this is okay for you, let's go to the second exercise. This will be an exercise with focus mitts. I love focus mitts. I think they are very useful for karate, mainly because the video I did last week, you remember, about not going over, just hitting here, not going over. Focus mitts can help you with that. Small disclaimer here, focus mitts can be used by any person. You can go to the internet, see some exercises, etc. I have some friends that were working with focus mitts and they weren't even enrolled in a normal class. They were doing a very good work in terms of cardio, in terms of many things, as you can see here. But yes, you know, you have seen maybe some things they have to improve. Their hands, this is very important because you have to stay in the range, more or less in the range of a human body. And they were also not making the movements are not reaching to each technique that comes. Keep them hidden. Your focus meat must be here, hidden, and then you show the focus meat that you want to use to the other person, okay? The main point in this is that he can move with you, okay? So you show him, he's going for a jab, going for a Kizamitsuki if you want to go further, okay? You gotta go in the direction of the other. You have to change. Okay, you show him the meat that you want to use, and you go, boom, in this direction, okay? So disclaimer is done. Focus mitts for Iron Niden. Let's go. Like a Kizamitsuki to your face, and you're working 1, 2, okay? Like this, like in the cutter, but you're just hitting here before this part, okay? So you're going like 1, 2, and from here he's attacking with the other hand. You're pairing it, and you're going to the uppercut. This hand here is going back, and we're finishing again. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, right? 3. You can do it with both hands to protect yourself, and then you can go all power, okay? Almost. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. The double defense, or you can just parry defense, and this is just protection. Whatever you want. Many others have said it many times. Uke is just not a defense or a block. It can be ukeru. That means that you're receiving the technique. For the third exercise, I'm going to work something that normally you used to hit and block at the same time. We use it a lot in kajukenbo, but you can see it also in karate. So the third exercise I'm going to use is a striking exercise. So you have to be careful with your partner and to be careful with the contact that you use, mainly in the neck part here. So he's coming from a Mawashitsuki attack. If you want to keep it here, no problem. I'm just keeping it here. So he's coming for, I'm going with the Tetsui Ushi in the base of his arm, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Again, the other side. 1, 2, and 3. Careful with his face. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can do the ikite thing if you want. You can do it differently. You can do one with ikite. You can let your students go with this normal flow in karate, and then you can explain that maybe you can use this in a different workflow, like 1, 2, 3, and your ikite is coming here. Again, the other side. 1, 2, 3. Again, coming here. 1, 2, 3. In self-defense, you can go with the pressure. Okay, you can go 1. And then 2, and then 3, okay? And you can go and work out your following movements. You can work with a movement like a very Shotokan movement inside of your enemy, okay? You can use the first and the third exercise at the same time. So you can use it Mawashi 1, 2, 3, Mawashi again, 1, 2, 3, and then it goes right for this punch, and you can work it like this, you see? Okay? And if you want, you can do it more traditionally. You can do Soto Uke, Ushi Uke. You can do 1, Suto Ushi. Or you can do just opening your hand and working with the arming of your arm, with the preparing phase of the Ushi Uke, Ushi Ude Uke. And you can work it like this. And then you can go again, flowing. Let's flow, okay? No problem. And then you can go Moashitsuki. Round, 1, 2, 3. Other side, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Other side, 1, 2, 3. GK inspired karate is a very good thing, but there are also other things behind it that made karate what it is today. And maybe this is the exploring you need to do in the next few years. Who knows? That's on your side. So if you have any doubts, leave your comments below in the comment section. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you want. We're together and learning more about the influences that we can find in karate from other martial arts, from connections, from whatever. So the sun is going down. I hope you have a great day. I'm taking advantage of this great end of the day with my family, and we'll see you next video.